Hello everybody, Kieran here with Explorminate. Welcome to another Let's Play series. This one we're going to finish, because, well, I'm going to jinx it there. Our save files will get corrupted, no. Again, sorry for that. That was really kind of a bummer, the Update 3 game. We couldn't finish that, but kind of figured that would have happened. So, thanks for everyone that watched it. We're going to start a new one here, though, because I've been playing this game quite a bit. If you haven't, make sure to check out our review. Very well done. Very thorough, I think, as usual. So kudos to everyone involved there. I know we have, the writers, the editing team. It's just all hands on deck. So do check that out if you haven't. It's, like I said, very well done. I read through it. I thought it was pretty spot on because, Explorminate gave this game a recommend. I think it's pretty well deserved. It's not a perfect game. But then remember, recommend doesn't have to be a perfect game. I think for a start, this feels like a stronger start to me than Endless Legend, which is great because that game ended in an amazing position. So I think we can have high hopes for Endless Space 2. I've played a lot since release too. Probably, I'd say 10, 12 hours. And there's a few things I'll point out as we go that I'm just like, wow, that polish is great. But let's get in here in a moment. So most settings are random because I don't really know what I like to play on yet. I'm going to try this on hard, so I can't promise I'm not going to die terribly. Bit of a jump for me, but we'll see. I mean, enough time into Endless Space, the original. The original. Just Endless Space. I guess I don't need to subtitle that to get good, but we'll try hard. Oh, yes. All right. Well, couldn't plan that better, so we're going to do United Empire again. You might not be happy, but I'm pumped. So, I was like, if I get, like, the, what are the religious guys? I forget their names. I'm going to call them the Voiden. I know that's not it, but if we get them, I'm probably going to die really fast and get laughed out. So, at least we'll play someone I'm at least half decent at, maybe. We're going to jump in, as always. Get my first two buildings. Most of my gameplay has actually been with the Riftborn since launch. Very fun, very different. They have a good balance between kind of like the Broken Lords and something else. Don't quite know what. Grab those 3 techs. Maybe I should slow down a little bit. This isn't going to be like a tutorial series. So if you're expecting that, this isn't quite it. This is going to be for someone who's a little familiar with the game, maybe watched other videos, right? But I'm going to start with my 2 colonization techs and then make sure I can make Hyperion. Well, not make Hyperion, but harvest it, I suppose. Got my hero applied right there. Ranas. Thank you, Ranas. Wait, is that my... That always happens. Get out. Get out, you. Somehow I always manage to select my colony ship. I must be clicking something in the UI wrong. But let's zoom out. So we've got a spiral galaxy, I'm going to think that is. I like that zoom in effect. There's a lot of just pretty things about this game, which I don't know. You don't need that for 4X, obviously, but it sure helps with any game, right? Nothing too far. I don't really want to colonize here. Got gas. Savannah's not too bad. Toxic is a ways. Where else? Sort of snow. Yeah, if I can find a better starting world, I'll definitely take it. Something that's a little bit more on the frontier as well. Keep moving that ship. Oh, that's a really long starline to start with. Huh? Oh well, this will be interesting. In terms of laws, we are getting industry to dust. Colony, toys for our boys. Let's get some money at the expense of some happiness right now. Because I have the one planet, it's my capital, it's not going to get terrible. Alright, so we have our quests. Much like other Amplitude games, you're going to have quests. What do we got? We can get Punisher Drive, some more damage. Outpost. Or Daily Slogan. I'm going to go for an Intimidate. Because that 10% on ships is pretty good. Oh, that's so far away from anything. That's funny. Maybe I bought my colony ship there. No. Keep the colony ship flying. That's what I should do. He should be following so I can colonize as soon as possible. But wherever I end up, it's going to be so far from anything else. This is a weird spot. I feel like there should be a wormhole or something. But evidently not. Just jumping through these turns. Wormholes, they let you instant travel. They're a warp lane, but it's like really quick. It's instant from one end to another, so it's kind of cool. Unlike these planets we have to colonize. Seems like this happened last video too, but this is like a worse start. When I played Riftborn, my goodness. They had a ton of starts. I guess they can colonize rougher areas easier. PCs. I don't really love that, but there's some miners. Who we run into? Oh, the Ganache. They're decent. They get bonus damage for invasions. Plus 75% infantry health on Empire. That's actually really good. Especially if we're going to be doing some fighting. There's a fair chance I'm going to be conducting some warfare. We'll have to see though. Still not a fan of this start though. My goodness, and it gets better. Not really though. I guess we want to make sure we praise these guys, because we're going to want their planet. I mean, what else are we going to be doing? And I do have so much influence, I might as well spend a little extra to boost that, I think, initially. I think that'd be worthwhile. I don't know, we'll see. Another probe out that way. Just trying to get the best idea I have where to go. The exploring in really takes precedence on everything else, because you need those worlds. So we got tiny arid, small arid, savanna, Mediterranean. Oh, you got like a dust cloud in the back. That's cool. And then Pisces 5. That's cool. That was really cool. Let's assign you for some skills. Get influence or monies. I forget. Is this guy? This guy's gonna be. So what is he? Oh, an industrialist. Yeah, he's gonna be on a planet. So we're gonna start generating our influence machine. Because remember, with the United Empire, everything you complete adds to your overall influence. So it's pretty cool. 5 turns. We're gonna go production, science. And we'll wait. I might colonize after that, because that's cool. I have a couple more planets. Oh, definitely should colonize that guy. For the resource. We'll actually flip that before science. Because, I mean, science is going to be a slow slog, no matter which way you look at it. So,
in the name of the
ooh,
and of
we ran into the Unfallen. They greet me. Well, I greet them back. Hello, trees. We'll probably use your corpses for industry, but it's because we care. Negative. Oh, it's what it is. We get some transfine. Yeah, we're gonna station this. We need a forward base. So this is added. When I was playing a little bit before release and saw this, I was like, whoa! You have these really neat little cutscenes. Very pretty. It's the same every time you colonize the type of world, but I don't know. There's just something about it really like adds to the mood. It's definitely the best kind of like colonization video I've seen yet. Like some of the other ones can be kind of weak, but that I've seen in other games. Oh, I can't even colonize that. I was like, wasted my settler, but I can't even use them, so I guess it's not completely wasted. So the Unfallen are cool. They send their space vines. It's not called space vines. Forget the actual terminology. To systems. And so they'll end up like slowing you down if you try moving through there. Some pretty cool mechanics with them. I haven't spent a lot of time. They're real late bloomers from what I understand, but still. Better a late bloomer that's powerful than maybe a quick flash in the pan early power race. They're looking good. What's our colony looking like? 22 turns. I don't like that. Let's spend some of that money we're getting. Turn that into 11 turns. 11 turns having a colony is much better. As then once we get these guys... Oh, yay, you produced 100 dust. Good job. Once we get the Gnashed, we will be a pretty good forward position against the Unfallen. Not perfect, but pretty good, definitely. What do we got here? Yes, I know I need to extend my influence over that black hole. It's not going to happen, but I know you want it to happen. Okay. Hero levels up again. There's two things. We can get more influence, or we can do a little food and industry. I think we're going to go food and industry, because we do need growth. I'm used to playing Riftborn, where you manufacture your populace, but I need to make sure I don't neglect food here. That might be bad otherwise. Still just exploring. Scorpius. Wow, there's like a lot of really close systems here. That's interesting. And is this going to be a dead end? I wonder? That galaxy's shaping out to be an interesting looking fellow. I should send an explorer like all the way over there though. Yay, they're now cordial! Exploring 5 atmospheric curiosities. They're probably going to beat me to that. AI's pretty good at that. We're playing on hard, so... not planning on getting that. We'll grab a settler afterwards. And right in time, we colonize that planet so we can start getting the Hyperion. This will work good. That was really lucky, actually, to have both of those starts there. We will go into... Which one's going to be better? Luxury, that's 8 as opposed to 4. I'm doing okay on dust. Do I want a food lead? Ooh, there's a lot to go. I'm going to neglect military for a little bit. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite me. It's not bad, like 10 planet. This one definitely stacks better with the +4 food per person on the planet. I think we'll go food. Followed by shielding. Then we probably should put some in industry in the near-ish future, but alright, and now I need autonomous. Okay, so I can't just fly across the reaches of space yet. That's okay. One more turn of praising them. Or if I put 70 into it, another 10 turns at 6. Okay, yeah, we're going to get them ASAP. I don't want to lose them to the Unfallen. If we do, that's a much worse position we're in all of a sudden. Okay, we did get our research building, which is nice. Am I not getting... Is this Hyperion bugged? That's frustrating. That I'm not getting that. I saw that happen with the Riftborn as well, because they begin with both Hyperion and Titanium on their planet. That's frustrating. That needs to be... Well, I guess we get one resource. Not quite as good as I thought, but it is what it is. Temperate, fertile. Let's go sustainable life form. Settler. Second. Pop you out. 'Cause I want that world. They're gonna, yeah, they've nabbed that. Oh well. Still off to a decent start. Not too bad. I'm not feeling too terrible yet. We'll stick with industrialist. We're established. Hooray! So, again, you have to win elections for a while to become potent enough to get to the end abilities. Does this change what I want to do? Abolish the law. Q through. Let's pass a law here. New colony. Plus 10% on systems for strategic resource deposit. I'm not going to get myself yet. I need the ability to produce more industry than I have. Or influence, excuse me. Goodness. Ooh, one turn. Sweet. We'll take that. Call of the Spacemen. So we get not as much happiness, but we get... Yeah, we'll go for approval hit. I don't want to lose the production hit right now. I feel like approval is much more short term, and that's much more manageable. Again, we'll double this to industry to food. Make a nice start there. I'm trying to think if I have any really gaping hole in my strategy. I think it's a little too early to tell if I'm screwing up too bad. I hope at least, because it seems like I'm doing okay. Okay, I got more anomalies. We're going to go Astrofinance, though. The +3 dust per person on a planet with a luxury deposit, really nice once you start exploring curiosities. That's going to give you a really nice early dust lead. So we will grab that and then think about our next move. For example, we found some Transfine. So if we build that in a moment here, oh, we have to colonize that planet first. Well, when we get to that point, we'll be set. We're pretty happy. Let's make ourselves... Is it worth the hit? You're going here. You're going there. How are you not a colony yet? You're supposed to be a colony. Why aren't you doing what you're supposed to do? Joking. Planets with strategic resources. We are 874 compared to 8. Oh, really? That's much better. Let's move a couple of populations over here, shall we? Improve our production a little more. And then this becomes more worth it, because then we get then like 16 more industry, which I think is going to pay off. I mean, we'll build it eventually. There's not really a downside to building. There we go! Sweet, we got our territory. Excellent. Make a choice. Plus happiness for ecologist or more experience. What's the Oshi system? Oh, that's my home system. Oh, we're definitely going to go plus 100% experience for the military. Sort of way to go. That's not a problem at all. 2 turns. Of course they're fighting me. Darn pirates. I should have moved him. I needed to get him over here, but oh well. So PCs, I always start with the drone networks and the cerebral reality. Just gives you that nice bonus to the 2 important FIDs there. Then I think we're going to boost food down the line there. I think that's a pretty good place to end. We'll let this turn finish out. We have our first colony. Some friends on the way. Yeah, really good friends on the way, hopefully. Ooh, science for dust loss. Yeah, let's do that. I'll go in the negative for for science. For 60 science this early too. Anyhow, good start. Let's hopefully keep it up. We'll definitely be killing some trees as soon as we can, but we'll see how that goes, I guess. So until next time, thanks for watching, guys. Check the game out if you haven't. I mean, check this series out. Check my old series out. When I say old, it's like, what, a few weeks old maybe? And then, of course, our review. So let us know what you think of Endless Space 2, and we'll have a lot more here. Thanks.